Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a Super League enterprise filing, and let me tell you, it's a bit like a video game where they're constantly leveling up their debt. But is it a winning strategy, or are they just racking to this channel? We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we discuss these filings in more detail. Join us there to share your insights. Super League Enterprise just filed a Form 8K, which is basically a quick update for investors about important events. In this case, it's about changes to some of their debt agreements. The main thing here is that they've amended, meaning changed the terms on some promissory notes or short-term loans they've taken out. Now let's get down to brass tacks. The company has been making some tweaks to their loan agreements. What's especially important is that they couldn't repay all the debt on time and required some changes to their loans by asking for more time to repay it. If you have ever struggled to pay credit card debt, you may want to pay attention. First off, they've amended, meaning changed, some notes originally issued back in August 2024 to three parties: Sam Drozdov, Ben Cuckshaw, and Firepit Partners. Think of it like this: Super League needed more time to pay back these lenders. These original loans are referred to as the Firepit notes. So what exactly got changed? The maturity date, that's the final date to repay the loans, was pushed back to August 1, 2025. They also increased the interest rate on these notes to a whopping 20%, starting June 1, 2025. This means these debts became more expensive. As a swinger to get Drozdov, Cuckshaw, and Firepit to agree to this, the company had to promise extra payments. Drozdov and Cuckshaw each got or will get two payments of $18,750, and $50, while Firepit is getting two payments of $12,500. Missing any of these payments would trigger a default, meaning the lenders could demand immediate repayment. Default triggers are bad news for the company. It's not just the Firepit lenders that got their agreements changed. Super League also reworked a note held by one of their own board members, a non-employee. The maturity date on this $1,500,000 note was extended all the way to November 19, 2026. That's over a year later. Interestingly, starting November 19, 2025, the company no longer has to pay interest on the remaining balance. Instead, they are now locked into monthly payments of $175,000. These payments are starting in November 2025 and will run for 12 months until the entire note is paid off too. So what seems to be happening here is that in return for monthly payments on the $1.5 million loan to a board member, they will no longer be charged or required to pay interest. Now let's pause for a moment to assess what this filing reveals about Super League. Basically, the company is having a difficult time meeting its financial obligations, which is why they keep extending the time they have to repay the debt. This does come at the cost of paying higher interest rates, but it's not common practice to charge zero interest to a $1.5 million loan by a board member, so it seems like that is acting at a conflict of interest. As of now, it's tough to say outright if this is a good or bad thing, but the fact that the business is requiring for extensions to their loans clearly points to some weakness in their overall finances. Alright, that's our breakdown of Super League Enterprise's latest filing. What's your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.